Have you ever faced a moment in life that felt unfair? A time when you whispered to yourself, "Why me?" When the weight of disappointment felt heavy on your heart and nothing seemed to make sense. You are not alone. We've all been there, wondering, questioning, searching for meaning. But today, let's take a step back. Let's breathe and explore the wisdom of the Buddha together. Because, my dear friends, nothing ever exists entirely alone. Everything is in relation to everything else. Think about this. Nothing happens by accident. Every event, every challenge, every joy and sorrow is connected, like ripples in a pond, spreading far beyond what we can see. Buddha teaches us about karma, the law of cause and effect. Every action, every thought is like planting a seed. Some seeds bloom quickly, others take time, but they all grow. Imagine throwing a small stone into a still lake. Plop! The ripples spread outward, touching the far edges of the water. Our lives are like that. Every choice we make sends ripples, shaping our future in ways we may not see yet. Now, what about the painful moments? Buddha once said, "Pain is certain, suffering is optional." Life will bring pain. That is the nature of existence. But suffering, that comes from resistance, from holding on too tightly. Think of a butterfly struggling to break free from its cocoon. It seems painful, difficult, but without the struggle, it would never develop the strength to fly. What if your struggles were not here to break you, but to prepare you? Can you recall a time when something painful happened, something that didn't make sense at the time? Maybe you lost a job, but it led you to something even better. Maybe a relationship ended, but it helped you discover your true strength. Maybe you faced rejection, only to realize later that it was actually protection. At the time, it hurt, but now, can you see how it shaped you? Buddha teaches us that every challenge carries a hidden gift, but we can only see it once we stop resisting. Imagine a farmer planting seeds. Day after day, he waters them, but for weeks, nothing happens. The ground looks empty, but underground, the roots are growing unseen. Then one day, a tiny sprout appears. Your struggles are like that. Just because you don't see the result yet doesn't mean nothing is happening. Buddha reminds us, let go of what was, accept what is, and have faith in what will be. Imagine standing beside a river. The water flows effortlessly. But what happens if you try to stop it? If you fight against the current, you exhaust yourself. Now, what if you let go? What if you trust the river to carry you exactly where you need to go? That is the secret to peace. Have you heard the story of the Chinese farmer? One day, his horse ran away. The villagers said, "Such bad luck." The farmer simply replied, "Maybe, maybe not." A few days later, the horse returned, bringing wild horses with it. The villagers cheered, "How lucky you are." The farmer again replied, "Maybe, maybe not." Later, his son fell while training one of the wild horses and broke his leg. The villagers shook their heads and said, "Such misfortune." But once again, the farmer said, "Maybe, maybe not." Soon after, soldiers came to the village to take young men to war. But the farmer's son was left behind because of his broken leg. Everything happens for a reason. Whenever life feels unfair, whenever you feel lost, remember this. You are exactly where you need to be. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust that one day you will. Let go of fear, let go of resistance, and trust that life is unfolding exactly as it should. Buddha's timeless wisdom reminds us there is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. Your journey, every twist, every turn, is part of something greater. So, the next time something happens that you don't understand, step back, take a breath, and say to yourself, maybe not. Let's wait and see. If this message touched your heart, share it with others. Let's walk this journey together, embracing each moment with wisdom, trust, and peace.